with stretch fabrics, it also means that it's the hardest fabrics to sew. So, okay, what's the ultimate goal?
What inspired me to come is mostly because of my girls doing dance.
Oh, two girls.
My girl, she's doing ballet.
Okay.
So but she do lyrical as well. So I think a lot of times the fit may not be. I mean, after a while she overgrow, or there are certain area that is not fit, or it actually got damaged a little bit. So I mean, like, what inspired me to come for this course is more to look at, there are ways that I can self-help.
Okay.
Right, and rather than throwing that whole thing away, buying a new one, I want to be able to, kind of make good use of it. So I think that was what inspired me. But I mean, like, when you say ultimate goal, I'm not sure how far I can go. Eventually, if I can sew something, that would be great.
I mean, if you dream big, like, for most people who, let's say, whether it's you sew for yourself or for your daughter or whatever, especially if you do ballet, the ultimate goal is always tutu lah.
Yeah.
Right? That's like the ultimate goal is typically tutus,
Yeah.
So tutus are hard to sew.
I think so.
They're hard to sew, and it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
But with a lot of that patience, I think anyone can get there lah. But it takes. It's not something that I would say it's to start with. That will also help you with the whole alteration process, because you will understand why is it this part so long, this part so crumpled, this part so like the fit so weird, so stuff like that. So it's individual lah to everyone. Because some people just want to learn how to shorten skirt, which is fine. You can shorten skirt. So I think that's for you to think about. Okay, for you to think about. But I think it's good that you have something that you dream big about, and then we can get there.
I'm sure I can get there. I'm quite old already,
No, you are not. My goodness, you are not. No. There is no age limit to anything, especially when it comes to sewing. The sewing is like the last thing. Sewing is the last thing, and the thing is, you already are sewing, so it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Okay. So the way I teach class, whether I'm teaching sewing class, I'm teaching dance class, or whatever classes that I'm teaching, if you have any questions, ask me.
Okay.
Because that's the best way to learn, and that's the best way for you to absorb as well. How do you find out about our classes?
Because I was I did register myself for free movement. I follow you guys on Instagram. So naturally because my girl is doing ballet, right? So it's kind of part of the circle, right?
Okay.
So on and off, I do receive the newsletter. So I'll look at the classes you have it. Coincidentally, I think last week I said, hey, you guys got sewing class. That's something that I didn't know. Then I started to look at the sewing class. So I was kind of exploring through the different classes that you have. So initially, I actually wanted to go for the altering. Then on second thought, I said maybe let's start from scratch. Since I've not actually done it for quite some time.
Yeah. I think ultimately, whatever that we offer here at Free Movement is really to support everyone. Yeah. So like I said, even if your goal one day is to start a business, start a sewing business, you want to sew dance costumes for people, I am more than happy to support you. Really, because I'm not here to say, oh, I want to keep this all for myself. I'm not like that. I share everything. I say everything here is not mine. Everything here is to share. But as long as we all have to take care of everything, perfectly fine. Yeah. So ultimately, there are two ways. One way is I can teach you just how to sew with your current machine, sewing machine. But we'll talk about tweaking the machine and everything later. Okay. So some people just want to sew with one single machine, but some people want to also learn how to sew with a normal machine, as well as a serger, as well as a cover stitch, as well as all the other machines. Because we have all the machines here. The luxury is we have all the machines here lah. But the truth is not everyone is going to invest so much in all the machines, right? So if let's say you say, okay, I want to learn how to use a serger as well, that's something that I can guide you for. Not in this class, but in the future classes. Yeah. So you can just tell me what you prefer lah. And if you want to, you can also bring your sewing machine here. Okay, so our main goal today is for you to be able to start to sew on stretch fabric, okay, with a regular sewing machine, alright, straight and zigzag stitch. So you see this white color tab, okay, pull down, you see it goes, it's actually not flat already, it's slightly diagonal. So the moment you pull down, you need to push it back straight. So pull down, push it back straight. Then you put it. Then it goes into the eye of the needle. So when you hold here, I show you. When you hold here, I use my thumb to hold it this way. So this needs to be pushed down, right? Then I will hook inside the first hook. Then I'll hook in the other hooks. Then I let go of this. I kind of pull it to the back. Then I release. Then it pulls it in by itself. Ready? Right. Then that's when I like to have tweezers. And then that's when I pull it. try again. Yeah. Use your index finger. No. Use your index finger to hold. Index finger to hold. Okay, wait then I just let it. Okay, so my thumb is free. Okay. You hold yourself. You hold this yourself. Okay. Okay. Needle, put the needle down first. Okay. With normal sewing machine, you use a hand wheel. But this one you can still, basically all the manual functions are still here. Okay. But you don't need to use it. You can just use this. So you can put the needle down first. So that's a good thing. This is very helpful for stretch fabrics because sometimes stretch fabrics move a lot. Okay. So as you step forward, okay. So as you step forward, okay, you see it will slowly actually gain speed, which is great. Yeah. Then as you backstage, you just need to press and step, or no. Press and step.
Oh, you have to press and step.
Yeah. But it's quite slow, so it's okay. This is the fastest speed you need. Okay. And then you can go forward. So I step all the way. One more. Good. Okay. Needle up ready? Good. You can throw the thread into the dustbin. Yeah, nice. So, okay, let's try a zigzag. Okay, so I'll show you on one side, okay, and then you try on the other side. Stop, need a hand now. Nice. Okay, so you can cut that one away.
This ball pin really good.
You're lucky 就是一个人啊。It's your benefit what？ 不是我的 benefit。真的吗 ？It's your benefit。Nice！ 你要开一个 knot 吗？你要剪掉，
这样崩就好。
you wanna do it now? You want to burn? Okay, I got it. Nice. Honestly, this is not bad. Good job for first time sewing stretch fabric. So I think generally the lines are all quite even. It's only a little bit here, but I think it's okay, But generally it's quite even, so it's good. You're not looking at the needle, so I can see that. Then the bao bian also looks good, so I got no problems. Next time you can try if you want 比较大的bao bian, you can go even bigger, but you can play with it lah. It's up to you. The top here I feel like 有一点
Yeah.
not even. So I think the main thing you were struggling with 就是那个 fabric 在 curl.
对，when you're
Right?
sewing.
When the fabric is curling. So when the fabric is curling, you need to flatten it as much as you can when you pin. So and when you're working with the fabric, you also need to. That's why both hands 一定要动，一定要好像一个 pull. I mean both are kind of pulling, but you need to really make use of your hand, Yeah. But anyway, it's okay. It's the first time working with this, so we can just adjust lah.
It's okay like that.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a good practice.
Yes, good practice. Alright, well done. Nice. Ta-ta! You guys, well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.